Oh man. All right. Let's see what the fuck going on. Oh, this guy's going to jail. Going to jail, bro. They got these motherfuckers, bro. So make sure this shit sounds right. All right, man. It sounds good. It sounds really. It sounds good, I think. All right, man. So we were asked to live com the battle. Here we are, bro. All right. So we got the Latin American team versus Assalamu alaikum. We have I guess some sort of Arab coalition formed against the Latin Americans. And for the Latin Americans, we have Gallo, we have Toasty, Steel Defender, and I don't even know how to pronounce this person's name. So I'll do my best. I'll just call him. Let me see. What the fuck should I? Oh, here. I'll just call him Flat. You know what I mean? That's the easiest way to remember them. And seeing for the Arab team, I don't even know who they are. And then Exorcist is playing for them, so it's not even a full Arab team. It's just a mix. Prince Fares, like Faisal. I think that was Faisal's real name. Fares. Fares, I think, just means prince or some shit like that. We have Samo 27. I don't even know who that is. Let's see. We got Hassan. I've seen Hassan, but I don't even know who that is. But anyways, hopefully it's a good battle. But this guy's using the fucking what do you call it? The goddamn elemental. So how good of a battle is it? I don't know. But we'll we'll see how this goes, man. We got nothing better to do except talk shit. This guy's trying to block on the fuck. Yeah, these guys are not great. Just from I guess just from how they rush, there's not a whole lot to be overwhelmed about. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy for the Latin American team, I think. I don't know, man. It's not looking so great. But then again, the most wanted already got jumped, so they're not looking so great either. You feel me? It's like who can look worse? Like who? Oh man, I what the this is gonna be man. Now I'm second guessing myself if I should have not agreed to this shit because man, judging by the way these people are playing, it ain't looking pretty, bro. Oh my god, this most wanted got mobbed. This most wanted was not look maxing. This motherfucker got mugged. God damn. Jesus Christ, man. You can't even help the most wanted since they're going so slow. See, and everybody used to jammer. So now nobody has a fucking jammer. That's not cool, bro. This guys get caught up in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean? Like we all get caught up. I've been caught up, but it really hurts when the whole team gets caught up in the heat of the moment. Like it's fine if two people use a jammer, but when everybody uses a fucking jammer, you know, that's why you have to pay attention to the weapons on the left. But then again, like I get it. Like these are new players. They're not bad. They're just not used to the pressure. Because there is a lot of pressure, right? I mean, I made mistakes under pressure. Everybody makes mistakes under pressure. But when they're starting out, it's just easier for them to make mistakes, I guess. And the problem with that is it's okay to make mistakes, right? But it's fine. How do you recover from that? Well, that's a different story, right? So you can make mistakes. Oh, this guy's gonna get crashed. Oh man, he almost got fucked up. But in the heat of the moment, nobody's looking at weapons, nobody's looking at the map, nobody's looking at the cops. This guy's already dead. This guy's smoking. Shit, man. The second roadblock hasn't been called, and this guy's already smoking, bro. That's how much damage they were taking. And then the most wanted, slowing down for no reason because that only allows the other cops to catch up with speed now. Oh, come on, what are you doing, bro? So yeah, they get caught up in the heat of the moment, and well, this is what happens. This guy's gonna get crashed. Oh yeah, get fucking crashed. Shit, look at that shit. The cops can't capitalize on the fucking mistakes the racers are making, not only individually but as a team. EMP that first cop. He'll have no choice. Watch out for the cops in the back. Spike it on the other side. There you go. Nice. I think that that other racer, that purple Diablo, also used spikes. Man, what the fuck do you mean bad spikes, man? I don't see you dropping better spikes, bro. I've seen the way you play, nigga. You're not the one to say, who's dropping good spikes or bad spikes. It seems like the most wanted wants to fight and kill everybody. I don't understand that. But these guys are so arrogant in their own world. See, one of them is dead. They want to kill him. They want to teach him a lesson. Right, so they're gonna double spike it. Learn to time the fucking spike, man. Those spikes are gonna be gone. This guy's the whole point of double spiking anything is that you drop it at the same fucking time. All right. What's the point of doing that? What's the point of doing that? Come on, guys. Like, it's one thing to make mistakes, right? It's one thing to make mistakes. It's a whole different story to be bad on purpose, and that's just being bad on purpose. Listen, man, I want to be totally honest with you, man. This is not gonna be fun. This is just people with experience playing with people without experience. This will not be fun. But then again, nothing is. Right? Watch that negate the spikes. The racer ate the spikes. God damn, man. What's going on, Blaze? With your bitch ass. Dude's gone. Oh, maybe not. I think that cop is gonna get that most one. Fuck, man. I'm tired. Yeah, I think the cop might get the most one. Right? No, no, maybe not. 2-0. They got him. The round would have been over now. Hey, man. People like to play around with the round, man. I don't know. This ain't fun. When people are just like I said, it's one thing to make mistakes, right? And these guys make plenty of mistakes. But then when it's time to close out the round and just get the win, they start bullshitting. They just take all the fucking excitement away. Like it's just doing circles, bro. Like go fucking play arms race if you're gonna do circles, man. Like the fuck is this? Come on, guys. Here, you guys can try to double spike again. How about that? Since you guys fucked it up the first time, go try to do something for a second time. After all, Thomas Edison did try to make or try to, make the light bulb work for like 1,000 fucking times before that nigga went and stole Nikola Tesla's designs. So, keep fucking trying until you can steal something from somebody, right? Isn't that what 90% of NFS do, fucking does and for a living? They look at whatever fucking people are doing and then they go and copy it in one way, shape, or form or another. No, we came up with it. A dick. How about you come up with that? Come up with a dick and eat it. We came up with that. We did it better. Oh, yeah. Find the dick and sit on it better too. Stupid motherfuckers, man. Here, there. Try it again. Try double spiking again. No, never mind. Man, this guy's. Bro. I think this is how the round's gonna play out. This guy's gonna miss spikes, right? Since the most wanted is going so slow, the cops can fuck you. Oh, watch out, slow down, you jackass. Man, this guy's die on purpose. Yo, this nigga die on purpose, bro. Like, I better go get the spike because I'm critical. It's like, you some bitch. Fuck are you doing, man? Watch. Come on, man. Just kill these fucking retards and get it over with, man. Stop fucking around. And at the end of the lobby, the bounty. Yeah, no shit. EXO didn't have to take the bridge. Yeah, no shit, huh? That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, they know they're gonna eat shit, right? It's like me telling you guys, hey, you guys are gonna eat shit, right? And some of you going, well, I better, bring some bread because, I want a shit sandwich. It's like, bro, you know what's gonna happen. Exactly, man. But I don't even know why I agreed to this fucking mixes. Like, why do I do this to myself, dog? Like, I'm a fucking, what do you call it? Those people that like to get hurt on purpose. I'm a masochist, you know. But one of them niggas that likes pain, You guys ever seen that horror movie? What are they called? With Pinhead and the fucking demons from hell that like to like, they get horny when they torture people and shit. What is it called? What is the name of the movie called? With Pinhead. He had like a cult following and shit of like women who wanted to like bear his fucking children. I'm like, this guy is evil, man, and you guys want to like give birth to, his kids? What the fuck? But that's what you call sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga's badass, bro, and still bitches are like, oh man, come in my face type shit. Like, like what the fuck? That's some wild shit, bro. What is it called? Hellgates? No, it's not Hellgate. It's Hellbound. No, it's not Hellbound. What is it called? No, it's not. It's called Hellraiser. There you go. That's what it's called. Hellraiser, right? That movie's wild, man. Fucking Pinhead. I think the story of Pinhead is the guy was a Nazi, right? Like he was a SS officer, a super soldier during the Third Reich when the Jews were getting it up the ass by the Nazis and shit. Like W Nazis, bro. GG Nazis. Fuck the Jews. Um, okay, when I say fuck the Jews, I don't mean I'm with the Christians or the Muslims, all right? I hate them just as much as I hate the Jews. And I want all of them to die and burn in hell and eat shit for all the evil they've done in the name of God. All three religions are pieces of shit. The Muslims, the Christians, and the fucking Kabbalah worshipping, Baal worshipping Jews. All three religions are fucking useless. They are pieces of shit. All three of them can eat a dick. And anybody who supports each or either one of them can burn in hell. And I wish you nothing but the worst. And I hope you do not reproduce. And I hope you are extinct from the gene pool. I say that sincerely. If anybody gets butt hurt, good. Fuck you. Anyways, yeah, Pinhead, right? He was a Nazi, and then he was an evil motherfucker, and then the devil was like, oh man, this guy is pretty badass, right? Like I want him on my team type shit. So he was like, I'm gonna fuck you up, but apparently when he went to heaven, or not heaven, hell, Pinhead was like, oh, I like pain type shit, right? So he made him into like a demon of pain, and that's why he gave him motherfucking pins on his head. Like, why? Like, who came up with that idea, bro? That in order to make somebody evil, you gotta like stick a bunch of pins in their head. Like, what is that shit? But anyways, man. Yeah, Hellraiser, crazy movie, man. There's like seven of them now. The latest one is from like 2023, but they all got gay, 'cause it's like the same, evil, the box, don't open it, close it. Some people die, the good guys live. Yeah, crazy shit like that. But anyway, yeah, I'm one of them fucking people that like pain, man. Because all the rest of the demons in the movie, they all like pain. They were all like torturing people when they were alive, so now they got the wood when they're dead. Like like fuck, bro. Like it's crazy shit. The movies and their synopsis, just crazy shit, man. But anyway, um, man, this guy's who the fuck is in the back? Doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. I don't think that other team can win around. I mean, this is why I say the other team is not gonna win around the Arab team, right? Not the Latin American team, but the Ops, Gallos Ops. They're too slow and they don't really know what they're doing. And there's always like a guy way the fuck in the back, whether it's a cop or a racer. But it should be an easy win for Gallo's team, just based on what I'm seeing. I have nothing against the Arabs. I think they're pretty cool people, but it's their fucking faith and religion that it ain't right. But anyways, Jaffa Spikes, dog. They telegraphed those spikes from 3,000 miles away, like the Jews were promised. Oh, God loves us. We're God's chosen people. No, you guys are fucking devil worshippers. Okay, you fucking settling pieces of shit, greedy motherfuckers. Dude, take it easy, man. This guy's like to make everything hard for no reason, dog. Holy shit, man. Take it easy. You guys are gonna win, bro. This guy's alone. The razors are nowhere to be found. Just beat the fucking EMP the fuck out of the fucking most wanted, bro. You guys are fucking getting in each other's ways for no reason. See, the one person that could potentially help the other team because of his experience, dead. So that other team, eh, it ain't looking pretty. It is not looking pretty. Go back, nigga. Go back. He's behind you. Oh wait, he's in front. EMP that bitch ass nigga. What is he gonna do? Take the goddamn EMP. That's what. He's dead. Die, motherfucker. Dude, that racer that's been in the back for them has been in the back the entire fucking round. Don't drop spikes, dog. Don't drop spikes, man. You're not, you're gonna just waste them. Now you can drop spikes. Drop them. Drop. There it is. See what I mean, bro? Like they can get spiked, they can get crashed. The most wanted is not gonna get away. The guy he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't blame him. Going into this, I knew it was just gonna be a bloodbath. It is what it is. And it says, "Fuck the camels." Don't tell them to fuck the camels, bro. They'll actually do it. They actually will fuck the camels, bro. Like they don't play around like that over there. Yeah, they'll fuck you too if you let them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy shit. Crazy shit. Oh shit! Everybody's on the PlayStation Network. Man, I wanted to jump on that shit, but you gotta have a console. They said you gotta have a console in order to talk on the mic. Otherwise, I'd be talking shit over there right now. But I can't because I'm poor and I don't have a PS5. Seriously, man, like I've I've flirted with the idea of getting a PlayStation or an Xbox. Seriously, like it's not, it's a couple $100, right? But it's like, you know, do I want to play, do I want to pay for Xbox Live? You know, do I want to have a dedicated console? Because here's the thing though, when you have nice shit, you want to use your nice shit, right? I don't think I would feel right having an Xbox, Series X or a PlayStation 5, just fucking taking me away from my computers. You know what I mean? Like I would feel some type of way because an Xbox or a PlayStation 5 is what, $300 used, right? If you get a good deal, if you get a bad deal, it's like 350, right? But you can get them pretty cheap, right? And then you're using it all the fucking time to play this fucking game, and then you have your nice computers, just sitting there, fucking eating shit, right? Like that's actually the main fucking reason why I don't want to get a fucking console because we already do too much on computers for, you know what I mean, for what it is, for us to start, you know, fucking around with goddamn consoles and shit, right? So it's not more than anything, man. I don't want to spend $300-400 just to fucking play the same shit on a console. You know what I mean? No, but it's so different. While it's the same shit. Okay, it's the same fucking shit. All right. The only problem that people were facing was a fucking input lag from the PS5. But as long as you fucking connect the cable, the input lag goes away, and it's 4K, 60 frames per second or whatever. And it's a stable game, right? It's nice. It's not too bad. And then obviously the same performance on the Xbox, right? So it's like, do you really want to fucking go? I don't know, man. I was telling my buddies today, I said I'd rather just spend the money on you know, on a nice CPU or something. Tell you what, if the PlayStation 5, if I find a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series S or X for 250 bucks, I might do it. I'm not fucking dropping any more money than 250. Kiss my ass. And if anybody wants to buy it for me then. Spend your money. I don't give a fuck. I'll take the gift. But unless it's 250, I ain't buying that shit. And this round's over. Like, where are the cops, bro? Like, seriously, man. There you go. See, those are better. Those are better spikes. And see, two for two. One cop got spiked. One died. And if then that same cop would have caught up, or the third cop would have caught up, don't EMP him at the same time, just EMP him one at a time. Allow him or her to make the decision of, eating shit or not, right? Yeah. Anyways, what's the score now? What is the fucking score now? Like 10-0. Based on the bounty, it's like 3-0 or 4-0. Now this is a mix, bro. This counts. I don't even know why Gallo's counting it, bro. I don't know why Gallo's counting it. I wouldn't count it just based on the fact that the other people don't have experience. That alone should, you know, put them in a safe spot. Just a regular lobby, bro. Don't even say, it's 2-1 or whatever. Just be like GG, bro. Just down the line, play again and massacre, bro. That's not a massacre, bro. That's just you guys being assholes. Like that's all it is. Oh, but wow, you've done it too. It's not the same. Oh yeah, well, why not? Because we could tell the difference, bro. That's why. See, like most people beat down other people in order to gain their respect, right? This guy's going to jail. Man, this guy's going to jail. Like seriously, most people think about it. Most people want to beat the shit out of people because they want, the recognition, the respect, blah blah blah, this and that, ABCXYZ, right? That's it. That's why they want to beat him now. That if he doesn't like me, he's gonna respect me when I kick his ass. No, seriously, who thinks like that? That guy rage quit. Well, it evened out the playing field, I guess. 3-on-3 now. Shit. Again, the other team will not win, not because they don't know how to play. I mean, they have the basics, but the other team will not win because they're too slow. Like literally, that's it. Because you can get lucky. You know what I mean? You can get lucky and you can kill people. You can crash them. You can, all that. But speed ultimately, speed ultimately kills, right? Oh wow, the EMP didn't register. Maybe because Toasty got kicked. Maybe then the room started lagging a little bit, perhaps, or maybe it's the internet from the Middle East, which is fucking crazy, by the way. They're fighting over there with the Islamic Republic of Iran. Oh, who do you think is gonna win? While it's not about winning or losing, because remember this: we put the Shah in Iran in power, and then we took him out, and then we let the Ayatollah in power, took him out, We put Saddam Hussein in power in order to fight the Ayatollah after we put the Ayatollah in power in Iran, the Iran-Iraq war. For 8 years they fought. And England, France, and the US gave Iraq goddamn weapons, chemical weapons to use on the people, and then he did, and then they were like, "Oh, this guy's evil. Let's take out Saddam," but they put him there to help him fight the war with Iran. Like it's such a fucking mess. That's why you can't say, "Oh, who's gonna win and who's gonna lose," right? Because it's a fucking mess. And I think this battle is over. But now, man, nobody's gonna win, nobody's gonna lose. People are going to die. Okay, innocent people are going to die. Both sides. You know what I mean? Over stupid motherfuckers who believe that their imaginary friend is a real one. You know, kids will die. You know, children that have nothing to do with anything will die because some old stupid motherfuckers believe that their imaginary friend told them a couple of years ago that, hey, listen, this is your land. It's not the way it is, boys. Learn to think for yourselves. This is not the way it is, boy. Oh, man. So what's going on with this battle, bro? Is it gonna continue or should I get the fuck out of here or what? My nigga Toasty coming back? Or maybe Toasty's coming back. Oh man, there he is. So yeah, guys, be cool. What up, sir? What up, motherfucker? You? All right, man. We're always getting too. We're always getting too serious with Wild, man. Let's actually enjoy life a little bit. The world is fucked. Let's actually have some fun. I hope. Without giving a free win that the other team wins one. You know, that'll be kind of fucked up if they don't. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a free win like Bruno likes to do. You want to be Los Patrol? Yeah. I nigga Los. Hey. This is this is my impression of Lost, right? Oh man, it's like, come on, man. Shut the fuck up, Lost. What are you, come on, man, about, man? You saw the car there, okay? We ain't stupid no more, okay? We know you crashed into a car that you saw. He's like, oh, come on. It's like, nah, bro, you saw the car. Like, you're gonna come on, man, every car you see. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. He's like, nah, Nate. We all know you saw the fucking car, bro. You know what I mean? This nigga's like, oh, come on, man. It's like, nah, nigga. Fuck. Man, this guy hit that roadblock dead on, bro. If that would have been me, I'd be busted right now. We'd be in the lobby switching sides now if it was me. Barely touched those fucking roadblocks and somehow I eat shit. Like, come on, man. The fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Just pass me the hook. For those of you who do not know what a hookah is, it's it's not. Some people, oh, it's a smoking device. It's not a smoking device. Okay, it's a hookah. And you know that you can burn the flavor or whatever. Um, not have it be unhealthy for you and shit. It could be like pure smoke, kind of like smoke that you make from water and shit. It's all filtered out. I just like the fucking flavor, man. That shit's nice. And Gallo's is look at this nigga, bro. Like this motherfucker said he wanted to be Lowe's. This motherfucker turned legit into Lowe's Patrol, bro. He's like, oh, there's a car. Come on, man. It's like, bro, you saw the car there and you went for the car. What, the controls all of a sudden stop working on you? Come on, man. It's like, shut the fuck. You crashed into that car, nigga. Get shot in the ass, Nick. Oh, wow. This guy couldn't even land the EMP, bro. The fuck? This nigga's throwing, bro. Yeah. I mean, he can still get away, man. Honestly, bro, like, you know what I'm talking about, sir. Like, I mean, technically he can get away. Is he going to get away? No, probably not. But then again, you remember that time that we were like, man, yeah, the car moved, bro. The rock moved. Remember that time that we were like, yeah, fuck it, just stay alive. We'll die with dignity. And then I got away. It's like, what the fuck? So you never say never, man. This game is crazy. You know. See, like I would have spiked that cop right there. The spikes would have kept sliding, and he would have been stuck on the wall. I would have hit the turbo, but that's just me, bro. Like I'm not. I would like take the ramp, and then hopefully the cop follows you, and then drop spikes, and you either hit the turbo or say like, or it drops perfect spikes right here and hit the turbo, and then try to avoid the roadblock as best as possible. And then the racer behind you can drop spikes too if the first guy. Like those were bad spikes, bro. They got your bitch ass. Look at the way this nigga hits a roadblock. Ah, okay, he didn't. You going to jail, nigga. You going to jail, bitch ass nigga. Oh wow. He's not going to jail. And actually, somebody's dead. That is crazy, bro. Kill that nigga. Yep. A cop is gonna die right here. Yep. A couple of them died actually. No, he's dead though. Yep. I told you, man. You can't make this up. This guy's gonna get away on the bullshit, bro. Unless that cop EMPs him. Okay, there's a jammer, so he won't. Oh, he split from the racer, man. And that cop was not even EMPing him. So the racer burned the jammer, thinking, right? Thinking that, oh, this guy's stuck. Just EMP him, bro. There, EMP him, bro. EMP him, cop. Oh, man, these cops are not great, bro. They deserve to die. If you don't kill it, you deserve to die. Will there be? Hell yeah, man. There's gonna be some roasting for the fucking stupid ass interceptor, dumbass motherfucking tournament that cocksucker is making. Like that nigga was inviting me, bro. Like, don't invite me to that shit, bro. Stick it up your ass, man. Like freeze it into the shape of a dildo and stick it up your bitch ass nigga. Mm. Oh man. Ugh, fucking hell. All right, man. What the fuck? What the fuck going on? Man, he wants to sit out the tournament right away. Man, this kid, man, $50? Is that the prize money? 50 fucking dollars? Really? That's the incentive? 50 fucking dollars? Bro, I can't even get a full tank of gas for 50 fucking dollars. The fuck am I gonna do with 50 fucking dollars? Matter of fact, let's all give that nigga $50 so he stops fucking sending us invites to that bullshit tournament. Like what's that nigga? What's that nigga's cash app, bro? I'll cash app that piece of shit $50 right now so he can stop bullshitting, stop fucking with me. Like here, bitch ass nigga, $50. I feel like we should all wipe our asses with $50 and send it to that nigga. You feel me? Because money bills don't rip because of the textile they're made out of, the cotton and shit, right? So I don't know, bro. Just some fucking ideas of what to do with this bitch ass nigga, man. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? 50 Cent. Chi 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 G unit. It's like chi 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 chi. Shut your bitch ass up. The G G G. Shut the fuck up. Nah, I mean, it's crazy money for that nigga. That nigga Racho is from Guatemala, bro. For the fucking native Indians from Guatemala, $50 is like a lot of money, bro. They only make like $10 a day, working 8 hours a day or more sometimes. And I'm not talking about easy work, like, oh, we're at the office and we're ordering Starbucks and shit. Nah, bro, like in the fields, you know what I mean? Like breaking your back, cutting down grass and, planting shit and, feeding the animals and farm work. And, I'm pretty sure that 90% of these fucking retards playing NFS would, fucking pussy out on the farm work. Like this bitch has got soft hands, bro. 99% of these fucking pussies that play this fucking game got soft hands. These motherfuckers are soft like cat food. But for a nigga like Barbacho, $50, man, that nigga will murder somebody in Guatemala for that kind of money, bro. It'll feed him for at least a month. So you can see how it's a lot of money for this nigga. $50. Like that nigga ain't never seen $50 in one place at the same time, bro. Much less a $50 bill. So, go figure that, and that should tell you a lot. But for him, $50, man, it's the end of the world, and then some. Like, he'll kill you for $50. That son of a bitch will kill you for $50. Like, he'll take your butt for $50. Yeah, nice spikes, bro. Yeah, nice spikes. There you go. See, like as soon as the fucking most wanted gets out of range, he's got a cop on him. He's gonna have the fucking roadblock on him. Boom. Ooh, that was close. Is that what the cops are doing now? If this guy doesn't crash, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Oh wow. That fucking racer doesn't know how to land EMPs. This guy should be in heaven right now. But anyways, man. Crazy shit, bro. See, like the most wanted cannot get away on speed. Like they just don't have it. And then, the racers being in the back all the time doesn't really help. But not my team, not my problem, not my monkey, not my circus. Like that guy that's in the back, that racer, is not making an effort to catch up, man. This guy's done. That's crazy. This guy's gonna probably die right here. That last cop. Maybe not. You can fit about 12 cars across the road there, and this guy gave this other guy 2 centimeters, maybe, of space. Come on, man. You can't be serious with these people, bro. Fuck. That's crazy. The perfect podcast for the whole family. What's up, city motherfucker? What are you doing, bitch ass nigga? What's up, city? You goddamn twat. You motherfucking wanker. You fucking bloke. You cunt. You whatever Australian profanity there is that I don't know about, or goddamn New Zealand kiwi eating Kiribati motherfucker. You know what I'm trying to say, bitch. Don't act stupid. All right, this guy is all alone now. Just give it up, bro. Just give it up. Shit, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the whole time we could have had a clear picture, and I was on 720p. Man, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I'm like, oh, I fucking suck, bro. God damn it, man. The whole time we could have been on 1080p, bro. Anyways, what's up, everybody? There you go. Good shit. You busted him in 1080p resolution, bro. Good shit, dog. It wasn't 4K, but it was 1080p. All right. It was HD. It was high definition. I think 2K is full HD, right? Full high definition, and then 4K is like quad HD or some shit. Fuck, bro. All right. For those of you who are just showing up, as you can see, it's unfair. It's unfair, but I mean, here's the thing though. Those guys, one of them, in their mind, like the neurons and all the connections are being rewired right now. Like that guy's gonna like really get good at the game, right? I just don't know which one it is because it's always luck of the draw. But usually beat downs, show people like that. That oh man, I got fucked up. It will never happen to me again. I don't want to lose again. So they'll get good. Like it's a nice incentive to beat the shit out of people. I ain't gonna lie, because you force them to get good, right? You're like, I don't want to lose like this again. So you get good. So beating the shit out of people is good. Just don't be an asshole about it. Incentivize people to get better, but don't don't push them away. Lime Cat, bro. You guys remember LimeWire back in the early 2000s and shit? We had LimeWire at the house and shit, right? We had a fucking computer. We had I think it was like Dell or a HP and shit. And at first we had dial-up. That shit was fucking mad slow, bro. That bitch was like 512 KB per second, bro. So that shit was mad slow. But this is, then again, this is like 2000 and fucking four, bro, 2005 and shit. So like really fucking slow internet. And then around 2008, we got broadband, right? We already had broadband, but it was like too fucking slow too. It was like just as slow as dial-up. And then when we had broadband, I was burning MP3 CDs. That person is going to jail. I think this is their first win, guys. Nice. The Arabs are gonna get their first. Yalla yalla. Oh no, the fucking most wanted respawn. Um, and then we had LimeWire because my family, man, everybody was asking me, oh, can you burn me a MP3 disc? Because the difference was this guy's going to jail. Yep, yep. Oh no, never mind. The difference between a regular CD and an MP3 CD is how many songs you can fit in it. In a regular CD, if you burn it regular, right? A regular 700 megabyte CD will hold, 12, 14 songs. However, if you burn the same fucking CD, this guy's gonna jail. I, oh no, he's over. If you burn the same fucking CD as an MP3, you can fit like 100 songs in that shit, right? So, you know, I would charge like $5 for an MP3 CD, and I would just put like 50, 100 songs in a CD for people, for my family and shit, for my friends at school. Um, That was nice. But LimeWire had a lot of porn. Fucking LimeWire had porn. And then people were not really familiar with executable files, with hyperlinks, with .mp3s, .mp4s, .mbds, all the different coding, right? So you could really fuck up your computer by downloading a virus. Like you can look up a song and then in the bottom it'll tell you, who's seeding the song. It was kind of like a torrent, more or less, right? Like not the same thing, but more or less. It was peer to peer, so it was file sharing, peer to peer. So from me to you through the internet or through the file sharing um, program, LimeWire. So a lot of people used to be, assholes and would create this, phishing executable files, and you would download it, not, because it say the name of your song, but then it was just a fucking, yeah, goddamn virus on your shit, Trojan worm, and all of a sudden you know, your DDLs would get deleted, or your System 32 would be corrupted, or your, whatever would be, hold your computer through ransomware or whatever the fuck it is, right? So LimeWire was, it was good, it was bad, it was all right. If you knew what you were doing, it was great. If you didn't know what you were doing, you were gonna fuck up your family's computer. Yeah, man. But and then what happened was when they shut it down, what happened was I think the guy from the Pirate Bay, you guys remember the Pirate Bay, the torrent sharing site? The guy was from Sweden, right? It was kind of like the Silk Road creator for the fucking dark web, that those fucking onion torrents that you can go on the dark web and you can buy like weed and cocaine and guns and shit on the Silk Road on the dark web. Like people think that's not true. That shit was real, bro. And the guy who actually came up with the not the dark web, but and by the way, the dark web is just the internet. Okay, it's not like you click on it and all of a sudden, you see nothing but pictures of like kids being tortured. That's not how that works, man. Okay, it's just a more open version of the internet. It's just you have more access to shit unfiltered. That's it. Okay, but you still need hyperlinks. Okay, it's not like you can go on Google on the dark web and you just go, pictures of fucking crazy shit. You can do that right now. You don't need the dark web. So people have a misunderstanding what the dark web is, and the Silk Road, it had a lot of good shit too, right? Like you guys can Google the Silk Road on the dark web, and you guys will see that people were hiring people to murder other people, like cocaine, guns, all kinds of shit. So it was some shit. So around that time, the guy that created the Pirate Bay, because that was the name of the website, the piratebay.com. It was a Tor. No, not a Tor. That's what you use to go on the dark web. It was a torrent. So peer-to-peer file sharing, right? So around that time, that the guy that created the Silk Road and the Pirate Bay and all that shit went to jail forever because they put him in jail forever. I think the guy was from like Sweden. Like, don't quote me on any of this information, right? This is just, this happened like 15 years ago, bro. Like, I barely remember any of this now. But the guy was from Sweden, and he got put away for some years or whatever. And then the Pirate Bay, became Kick-Ass Torrents and then BitTorrent, which I still use sometimes for certain programs that you cannot find anywhere else, and people will share them. Like I said, it's a very good tool if you know what you're doing and what you're looking for. If you're just gonna start downloading and clicking shit, bro, you're gonna get raped. Okay. So I think around that time, LimeWire started getting a bunch of lawsuits from like music companies and shit, right? Because you're stealing. I do see what they mean when they say that you're stealing from them. Because think about it, you download the MP3, right? And then otherwise you would pay. You would fucking pay, the producer or the artist or whoever, 50 cents, 99 cents, like iTunes, and then the song is yours, right? And then you downloaded it, because your buddy bought it, and now your buddy is sharing it with 10,000 other niggas. Like I see a problem with that, right? So yeah, I get it. And I think the music companies ended up suing LimeWire for like $8 billion. And I'm not making that number, okay? I'm not saying that fucking number because I know how to say that number. That's actually a legitimate number. Like it was in the billions of dollars, if not, if not more or less, but it was like hundreds of millions of dollars that this guy he wasn't gonna pay. How the fuck, the damage has already been done, right? So operations were shut down. And I remember when LimeWire went down. Like, I don't remember the exact date. I ain't gonna bullshit nobody, but like around the time, I was like, oh my God, like all my MP3s, blah blah blah, are gonna eat shit. But then, like technology works in very cool ways because you guys remember, but you guys don't remember this, but I remember this. Like, I grew up with cassettes, like tapes that you had to like stick inside, cassette players and, flip out and turn it around to hear the other side. And then CDs came around, and I was like, holy shit, like this technology is awesome, right? And then after CDs came around, MP3s came around, and I was like, holy shit, this technology is awesome, right? And then the MP3 download got shut down, and I was like, holy shit, what we're gonna do? And then YouTube and music playing platforms came around, and then there was no necessity for you to own music anymore when you can just rent it, right? Because that's basically what you're doing with YouTube and all this other music now. You don't own the physical copy of, the song. So you own a digital copy, right? So, it closes doors, but it opens windows, right? So it was different times. It was definitely different times, different ways of, living, different ways of doing things. And yeah, man, it was great. It was a good period of time. Um, it ended, as old things do. But LimeWire, bro, it was great. The one thing I never downloaded from LimeWire was movies. Like I was never, and you know why I never downloaded movies? Because first of all, we didn't have fast enough internet to download movies, right? So if we were gonna download a movie that was like 2 GB, it was gonna take like 7 hours back then to download. Downloading 2 GB now will take me literally like 2 minutes. I'm not making it up. Like it takes you about a minute to download a gigabyte at the download speeds that I have. And it's not even the fastest download speeds because people don't understand that after a gigabyte of upload and download speeds, you don't really feel it. It's not like you can go, oh, I'm gonna get 5 GB speeds and I'm gonna be 5 times faster than 1 GB speeds of upload and download. You're gonna be at the same fucking speed. So 5 GB, it's not 5 times faster than 1 GB. No. After a gigabyte of speed up and down, it's all kind of the same. So you can only imagine how long it would take. And then the real reason why we didn't want to fucking download movies from LimeWire was not actually the internet speed, because then you can just, start downloading at night, download like 2 or 3 movies, go to sleep, and then, wake up to 2 or 3 movies on your hard drive. The problem, was actually the cost of DVDs. Because back then, around that time, DVDs was the main thing. I don't know if you guys remember, but DVDs were hot. Everybody wanted a DVD player. Everybody wanted a Blu-ray player. So in order for us to like, burn the movies onto DVDs to sell them or whatever, we had to spend money. And I don't want to spend money too much. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. The whole point is free, right? So, anyway, I don't know, man. That's a little bit of story between, me and LimeWire and shit. But I was there, bro. I was definitely there. Like, I think I still have CDs that I burned from LimeWire. Cause bro, I have shit from all my childhood, man. I still got all my IDs from when I went to school and shit, from like the 6th grade to like the 12th grade and shit. It's fucking crazy, man. So I still got all my CDs that I used to play in my car when I was in high school and shit. You know how you have like I don't know about you motherfuckers, but my fucking childhood was great. When we were in school and shit, it was awesome. I had a little car that I took to school and shit. Man, I had my CD player and everything, bro. Like, man, I was balling, bro. Shit. I wasn't walking to school or taking the bus. Fuck that. I was balling with my friends. But anyways, that's a little story about LimeWire. And now you can just okay. This is information that you guys may use or not, but VHS players, yeah, man, VHS players too. I don't know about you, Blaze, but there was a store called Blockbuster and Family Video and Hollywood Video here in the city where I live. And then Family Video was locally owned and they closed down about some years ago. There's only like one store in like Madison left in the whole fucking state. But Hollywood Video and Blockbuster became Netflix for those of you who don't know. They bought them out. And Hollywood Video, I think, went out of business. But yeah, I had a VHS player too, bro. Like, you had to rewind the tapes. And you know what's fucked up about that shit is that if you didn't rewind the fucking tapes when you brought them back to the store, they would charge you like 50 cents to rewind those motherfuckers there, bro. So they were fucking hustling motherfuckers left and right, bro. Like, it was crazy. You know, it was crazy too because we had one of those fucking um tape rewinders, and ours was in the shape of a red car. It looked like a Ferrari F40 in the front, but it was like a Corvette in the back. And then you like stick the fucking tape in the middle and like shut it down, right? And then it would start, rewinding the fucking. It is a fucking mess, man. It was a fucking mess. Yeah, bro. We had all kinds of shit here in the city, bro. I used to rent from. My favorite to rent from was Hollywood Video because they had more movies because they were bigger. They had a bigger budget. Like every Friday, bro, I would go down there and just rent, two, three movies and shit, like scary movies, action movies, for a couple bucks. They had a deal, bro, at Blockbuster where I live. Oh, no, not Blockbuster. Family Video had the better deals. Where if you rented like 5 movies for the weekend, you get like free popcorn and shit. So yeah, that was that for like $10. Yeah, yeah, they got phased out, and it was all, just fucking corporate disaster after corporate disaster. But it's all good, man. But yeah, guys, that's a little story about those places, man. About digital media. Um, honestly, personally, yeah, there's one in Oregon. Yeah, 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 exactly, bro. Like, there's only like one left, and it still operates or whatever. And it's fine. I think it's great. I have nothing against them. Some of my best memories from childhood. It's thanks to them. So shit, I can't say nothing bad about them, bro. But things change, bro. Like social media changed, digital media. Like I don't mind not owning, um, a physical copy of something as long as don't. Here's what I say. I don't mind not owning a physical copy of digital media, whether it's game, music, film, picture, whatever. As long as you don't shut down the servers that give me access to that media. Okay, this guy might be going to jail now. Yeah, he might be. Well, actually, no, he's not. Well, no, no, he's not going to jail. So this guy might go to jail. Yeah, he's going to jail. Yep, going to jail, Nick. I don't mind not owning it as long as you never shut down the server or the access to me watching that movie, listening to that song, etc. Right? So I think that's fair. Okay, I don't need a copy. Fine. It's okay. It just more physical shit for me to have, right? Like, I don't need it. I don't want it. If I can have it in a hard drive, fine. But just never take that access away from me. I think that's fair. If you're not gonna allow me to have a physical copy, that's fine. It's fine. You have your reasons. I don't, I'm not gonna question it too harshly. I understand because of the downloads and copyrights and people stealing people's arts. I get it. Like, I totally understand. But again, don't take away the right for me to access it whenever I please. That's all I ask. Guy's flashing his lights like he's gonna do something. Most wanted's gone. So yeah, man, a little bit of story. Crazy how that works. And all that file sharing, you can still do it, man. I still use torrent sites, still peer-to-peer information that I want, right? As long as you have somebody who's, seeding, and all seeding does is just you uploading the file again and again and again and again so that people can download it. There's an active feeder, you know what I mean? There's an active person who's uploading. I used to be good people, man. I used to like once I, downloaded the torrent, I used to see for like days. That's what torrents want from you, right? So if you download a file from, your peers and there's like 50 people seeding the fucking file, you're gonna download it really quick, bro. So you just turn around and return the favor and you seed. And just leave it seeding. You don't have to you stand there and wait. You can just, open up the program and start seeding and just leave it sitting for a couple of weeks, bro, a month. That way, when somebody else needs that important file information, download it quickly, they can get it quickly. And hopefully, and this is where, honesty comes into play. Hopefully that person seats the file for the next person. And that's great. I think that file sharing is the best. But then again, I also understand that people like to steal, they like to infringe, they like to steal other people's works, art, ideas, blah blah blah, right? So I get why they're so tight about it. They don't want anybody to just have access to all that shit, right? I mean, you don't want the fruit of your labor to be given away for free if you can collect on it, right? So I get it, man. But like I said, you also have to understand that I'm willing to give up my right not to have the physical copy as long as you never take access away from me. I think that's a very fair um, compromise. And these guys have been playing really bad, and they still cannot fucking lose around. Holy shit, man! Like, you believe that you play bad on purpose? Not okay, not on purpose, but you play pretty bad, and the other team just cannot fucking get it together and shit. Fuck. What is this guy doing in the back, man? Don't try to block. If you're not good at blocking, don't try to block. There, free advice. If you're bad at blocking, there, eat those spikes. Just run. Cause look, this guy in the back, what is he doing? He's just helping the cops get speed, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I told you this is gonna be very boring, bro. Like the other team is just, you new players. I know like what, and I don't even know them like that. I just seen them before. Aside from Exorcist, which everybody knows and shit. Well, it's not that they don't want to win around, man. See, you guys, man, you guys. This is where you guys fall into that ego trap. Just look at the words you guys are saying. Look at the words you guys are saying, man. I remember everybody's had a beginning. Everybody who's commenting used to play really bad. You know, I know everybody who's commenting. So just don't let it slip through the cracks. They're new people, man. I already said this 10,000 fucking times. Don't ask the obvious and expect an obvious answer, man. Just look at it. You can tell they're not great players, man. But do they want to win around? Shit, it's not that they don't want to win around, bro. They don't know how to. I mean, the most wanted on the other team on this guy's team has crashed how many fucking times? But it's asking the obvious, man. You feel me? Like when you start asking the obvious, it takes away the fun. You know, if I start, oh, are they getting beat up? I can see they're getting beat up. I can see they're not great players. I can see they're not, just let them go, man. Don't be such an asshole. I'm just fucking playing. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. Yeah, so did I, man. I don't fucking care. No, I don't know. I'm just giving people shit, man. You know me, man. I can turn anything into something dark. Um, yeah, they're horrible fucking players, man. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't matter that they're bad players. Exorcist know what the fuck he's doing. You guys know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? It's not that these guys don't want to win around. Okay? It's Exorcist has experience and he hasn't been able to do anything. It's crazy, man, to carry people. That's why we used to encourage people to play undercover. Because when you play undercover, you feel me? Wait, this round might be the round they win. This round might be the round they win. I think this is the round they win. I think this is the round they win. So just hear me out, right? As long as the Racers can stay alive, I think this is the round they win. The cops have taken too much fucking damage. All right. So you just gotta outlive them. Okay. You don't gotta outperform them. You just gotta outlive them. And the weapons, just land them. Okay. That's all. Whether it be spikes or EMPs, especially EMPs, because spikes are easier, right? You do it at speed and can't do shit about it. EMPs, you can do all kinds of things. And the fact that this guy split so much is a problem. Oh, that guy's dead, probably. Oh no, he gave him a jammer. Okay, sandwich that first cop and EMP him. There you go. He went outside, spiked that cop, EMP that first one. Like this is all shit they should be talking to each other about, bro. See, spike right here, close it out, double EMP that fucking LP 640, game over. Like, come on, man, this is strategy, bro. This ain't. People say, oh, Wild is a fucking noob, blah blah blah. He doesn't know. Yeah, but I can think for myself, man. Fuck, I'm not. I'm not this bad. Fuck. If I was this bad, fuck that. I think I would have quit a long time ago if I was bad. Yeah, yeah, I would have quit a long time ago. I know what niggas are saying. Sure, you are a bad motherfucker. Fuck you. Nah, I was just playing, man. I don't care what people say about people, man. Like I don't. Just what I'm saying is this: don't ask the obvious. Okay, I hate that shit. All right, I will always crash out when people ask the obvious, man. Like if you can see it on the screen, I don't have to explain it. You feel me? I think it's a fair point for anybody. Nobody likes to explain the obvious. I don't give a fuck what you guys say about anybody, bro. Fuck these fucking noobs. If I can, I'll beat the shit out of them too. What the fuck? Well, you think all of a sudden I grew a heart? Man, fuck these people. Oh man, this guy. This guy's like crazy. This guy's like crazy. Eat that. Fuck, dude, fuck. I told you this guy's a fucking crazy man. This guy's gone. Eat shit, Exorcist. Oh wait, no, that's That's Exorcist killing somebody. Eat shit, Toasty, you piece of shit, Toasty. All right, there you go, man. All right, man. Good shit. Yalla, yalla. Salam alaikum. Yalla, yalla. The Arabs blow up one American truck after being bombed 15,000 times. They're like, yalla, yalla, yalla. Motherfucker. Oh man. They won't they won't beat their wives tonight. That's crazy, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I didn't mean that joke. Okay, Arabs are good people. Not all Arabs are crazy. Okay, Arabs are our friends. They're not our enemies. It's over. I guess it's over, bro. Wait, it's over. He's no more. All right, man. We're gonna stay talking shit for a little bit longer if it's over. I've been live for an hour and 22 minutes. I'll stay on for I don't know if the lobby fills up, I'll stay on. If it doesn't, well, not not a whole lot of reason to stay on, man. Like, come on, man. Well, good game to the Arrows, man. They came through, they stay, they play. GG, man. Hopefully, hopefully one of them or two of them or all of them can improve their gameplay. And hey, man, listen, everybody loses. Who cares? We all get beat down. It's a matter of not getting beat down often. Okay, it's okay to lose. It's not okay to lose every day. Fuck that. There's a reason there's a Baracho. All right. I want you guys to know that every time you feel like you're a piece of shit, every time you feel like killing yourself, every time you feel like cutting yourself, sideways, not the long way, because the long way is for actual fucking success. Or if you pop pills, I don't know what you're into. Please don't do that. Um, just remember that life can be worse. Just remember that there is somebody out there whose name is Baracho and he lives and breathes, and it's unfortunate for the rest of humanity to have to carry that burden upon our shoulders because if it was up to me, I would have euthanized this son of a bitch many, many years ago. But unfortunately, it is out of my hands and my power. Although I do pray every day, although I do not believe, I do pray for his destruction and death. Uh, I know that nobody's actually listening, but then again, you got to keep the hope alive. So, anyway, yeah. Oh, look, full lobby, man. I was talking so much good things about Baracho that I forgot that there's a full lobby. All right, so we're gonna stay on talking shit more. Now, where was I? Shit, man. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I'm always gonna crash out when people ask obvious questions. I think I crashed out on Blaze. I crashed out on Sita. I crashed out on pretty much everybody, bro. Especially that RTX guy. Like he likes to ask the most obvious questions, and it's like, right, you like I like to play dumb. You feel me? Like I love playing dumb with the chat. Like, oh, I didn't know that, or oh, this is news to me, or like, oh, ha ha ha. Like that interaction, I like it. But when it's the question is too obvious and it's fucking retarded, it's like, yeah, fuck you, man. Like you can see for yourself. You don't need to ask me because I know you're doing it on purpose because you know I'm gonna get fucking pissed off, and I know some of you sons of bitches like to see me pissed off. And so I know you guys will do it now on purpose. "Oh, what's going on? Well, fuck you. Fuck you. That's what's going on. The JPEG? No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen it. What is it about? Is it a donkey? It's just a picture of a fucking donkey. It's just it would be correct. You know what I mean? Like it would be right. Hey. You know, I like to play with words. It would be per. Oh man, I can't even talk. It would be I can't even talk. It would be picture perfect. I can't even say it. Picture perfect, man. Yeah, Baracho being a fucking donkey and then just just hanging out and shit. Hell no, that's crazy. Well, send it on Discord, man. I don't, bro. I think Gaio's server he turned down the option to send gifts or pictures and shit. I don't know, bro. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. She, motherfucker. This nigga couldn't even land an EMP 2 meters away. What a bitch. Oh shit! Look at that, man. Fares got away. He changed the whole team and he got away. That's crazy. Soon as the other three niggas left, this guy got away. That's crazy. It's not a donkey, but definitely a picture perfect of someone's stream for 10 straight hours. Oh my god. Bro, like I've done that, long stream bullshit, bro, and it's it takes a lot from you, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like it takes a lot from you. Like not the problem with 10-hour streams is that it's entertainment over time, but not all 10 hours will be good gameplay. And then what bothers me about those long streams is that sometimes, you run into these batches of nothingness. So you just like stare at the fucking screen, right? Like, like what is that? I don't, I don't understand, bro. Like, whatever. I guess that's why I don't stream 10 hours. So I shouldn't be talking shit, but I'll speak my mind, bro. You know me, even if I'm wrong. No problem, man. Crazy shit. Crazy bloody crazy shit, Vladimir. So it's got. All right, man. So who's good with math? What's 86 plus 36? That's 92. 122 plus 164. 22 and 64. That's 76. 86. 186 plus 504. That's 690 plus 41. 731. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That is how much space I cleared today in all files from my fucking computer. 731 gigabytes of videos deleted. I know what y'all think. That nigga has a lot of porn. It wasn't porn. So fucking NFS videos, bro, that I upload to the channel that people will fucking never see. Do the math. How much gameplay do you think that is? Almost a terabyte. 740 gigabytes of gameplay of this bullshit that people will never see. Wild doesn't know what he's talking about. Suck a dick. Oh man! And as soon as you upload that shit, you don't need it on your hard drive. It's now in YouTube's hard drive forever. fucking data center in Lake Michigan somewhere. Yeah, bro, send it. I'll look at it. Send that shit, bro. All right, let me see. Oh hell no, bruh. All right, man. So I just got the picture on Discord, and it's fucking wild. No pun intended. It's in French. Why is it in French, bro? This guy got a diaper on. Jesus, man. Takis. This guy's drinking Coronas, hot Cheetos, Doritos. Cheetos, but it's like the triangles of nachos. That's fucking crazy, bro. Or like Doritos or whatever. But it's like the hot Cheetos. This guy has a diaper on, bro, like an adult size diaper on with a fucking wife beater on that says carnitas. For those of you that don't know what carnitas are, it's like chopped up pork and then you eat it like a taco or whatever. It's actually really good though. Just not all the time because it's got a lot of grease. There's cut up lime for the Coronas. That's a classic. This guy has a tattoo of like the Virgin of Guadalupe on his fucking left forearm, and he also has a gold change, which I don't think is gold. I think it's zinc. Got a Mexican flag on the back of the couch. That couch, bro, reminds me of like the couches we grew up with, like in like the 90s. You know what I mean? It looked like you got it at the thrift store. My God, bro, there's like crumbs everywhere. There's a plate of chips, tacos, a burrito, hot sauce, soccer player, but only you can see like the trunks. There's a picture of something else, but I can't make it out. There's a crate in the back, a milk crate. You know that crate challenge where people used to beat the shit out of each other going up and down? He's fat as fuck. He's got no pants on. The fucking t-shirt barely fits. You can see his fucking belly popping between the fucking diaper and the t-shirt. There's a fucking image of Jesus Christ over by the hot sauce behind the Corona by the burrito on the right hand side by the goddamn milk crate over there. Look at this guy. He's got the douchebag lock beer on. This guy hasn't taken a shower in at least 4 or 5 days. Greasy ass motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. Just fucking die, motherfucker. Something in French. I can't even. Cherry. I'll try to make it out. French is kind of like Spanish, so some words are pretty similar. So cherry means love or darling. So he's probably asking her to bring him more hot Cheetos or some type of snack either before or after the round or after he finishes with the round, holding a PS4 controller with a fucking cable attached to it. You fucking sack of shit. You fucking miserable sack of shit. And why is he French, bro? Like, you know what? Why is that sack of shit French? You could have made, bro. Like, don't make him. He's from Guatemala, bro. All right, that's a shitty place. This motherfucker, like people don't realize it, but people from Guatemala are indigenous people, meaning that they belong to that land and they are ugly. Okay, like people, I'm not joking anymore. Okay, people from Guatemala are fucking ugly because they are indigenous people, man. They are not good looking people. All right, they are not, and I'm not saying that to be mean, but they are indigenous. They are very short. They have brown skin, white nose, you know, um, straight black hair. You know, I'm not saying this to be mean, man. I'm just this is who they are. And Baracho, bro, that nigga is not taller than 5'2", 5'3". Like that nigga is a brown Asian. You know how Asian people are like 5'2"? Yeah, Baracho is probably like 5 foot at the tallest, 5'3". Like Borracho is a woman. Okay, Borracho soaking wet probably weighs like 110 pounds, bro. You know what I mean? Like Borracho, technically speaking, on paper, Borracho is this. They identify him as a woman on paper, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, he's indigenous from Guatemala. He's just a fucking 5'3" piece of shit bitch that's been deported twice and came back for a third time. So that should tell you everything you need to know. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Going back to more positive things. This weather, man, it's crazy. But yeah, that's the version of that nigga, huh? Yeah, crazy as hell, bro. Yeah, it's crazy as shit for that. Watch the cop run into a spike. Yeah, man, crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the picture is not funny. Like it doesn't make you laugh. It's just a sad picture, man. That's what it is. Obviously, it's not Borracho because that guy in the picture is actually way too good looking to be Borracho. Borracho looks worse. As bad as that guy is, eat that spike. Yep. You dumbass. Dude, these guys are so fucking horrible, man. This guy's gonna kill you in the back. Watch, 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 watch. Yeah, yeah, he knows, bro. Yep. Tap your ass, you bitch ass nigga. Ooh, he almost crashed that nigga. Don't turn around for that EMP. Take it, take it, take it. Just take it. You're not gonna die. It didn't even land on it. Is that? Oh wow, this guy just ate shit. Yeah, no, I get it, bro. It's the person that's yeah. Come on, man. See, this is why I crash out, bro. Don't state the obvious, bro. Like I'm not fucking stupid. See what I mean? This is why I crash out on people who state the obvious, man. Like don't be asking the obvious shit, brother. I know. Come on, into a French man. Crazy shit, bro. Russia sounds like Thomas. That's I. That I. Thomas is not even here, bro, and I'm offended by that shit. If somebody said that I sounded like Baracha, bro, I would remember how I told you not to cut yourself the long way? I would cut my arms the long way. I would drink excess alcohol to have alcohol poisoning and not get my stomach pumped, and then I would like down a bottle of pills, like 2,000 milligram Advil. If somebody told me that I sounded like that sack of shit. As a matter of fact, being told or being, matter of fact, you know what? Let's change the rules of engagement, as they say. Being even mentioned in the same sentence as borracho, bro, whether it's good or bad, it's fucking bad. Okay? Just uttering the fucking name in the same sentence. You feel me? Fuck that. I think I'm gonna sign a petition. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm going to sign or start a petition with signatures to change that nigga's name, kind of like what the Jews are doing on social media. How you can't, say certain things about the Jews, like how we can't say that nigga's name. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't because when we say that nigga's name, like our brains, they we can get an aneurysm and we can die and shit. So we're running the risk, right? So I don't know, bro. I wouldn't type that fucking name if I were you, Blaze. Your fucking phone can blow up. Yalla, yalla. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, man, I'm fucking tired, man. Oh, man. All right, bro. I'm gonna do like one more round after this, then I'm gonna call it good for tonight. Oh shit, baby. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, he's busted, I think. Oh no. Oh wow. Bro, that fucking GT2, bro, like he was busting, man. Holy shit. He kept rolling or some shit. That's crazy. Well, these guys are spiking each other really more than anything else. Oh shit. No man, this guy fucking engine went off. Shit. Kill that motherfucker. Drop spikes if you pass him. Ah, come on, bro. You gotta. These guys are not real killers, man. These guys are soft. This guy got soft hands. These guys are not real killers, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. This shit is so slow. So the EMPs don't work on this motherfucker, dude. That's not good. And it's not the first time either. Throughout the whole fucking battle or whatever, there was one guy from the Arabs who couldn't get EMP. Oh, well. not not like it matter anyway. As long as the jammer works, they say. This guy's dead. Yep, dead. Deado. Brother, take it easy. Nope. Oh man, that guy died in the most, how do you say it, in the most anti, in the most anticlimactic way possible. And it's over. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Ooh, boom. dead. You going to jail, bitch. All right, man. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna get out of here. I've been here for an hour 45 minutes. I think that's enough. If I didn't talk about what I didn't talk about, well, I'll talk about it later. GG's to everybody. Thanks for watching, man. Again, don't take it personal, man. But again, don't ask the obvious questions either. Because that's the one fucking thing that will always get me to flip. Like, oh man, is the grass green? No, motherfucker. The grass is not green. You're just a retard who needs confirmation that the grass is green. Oh man. Ugh, so much hate. Oh, man. Ah, man, fucking guy doesn't know how to have fun. I already have my fun, man. This is nothing but reruns to me. I already have fun. Oh, man. Holy shit. Let's see if this guy gets away. What's gonna happen here? What do you guys think? Who do you think is gonna win? The racers, the cops, the most one is gonna crash into the roadblock? He'll be good. Oh, that car. Here's a truck, wild. I guess. I guess. Man, how do you get? Is the last round? Doesn't matter. Holy shit, that guy's got the most American GT2 I ever seen. That's crazy. It's got like the flag all over the fucking car. He voted for Trump. Oh, he's one of those MAGA boys. My neck is red, my collar blue, my neck is red. One of them fucking guys. Make America great. Deport them all type shit. Epstein, wasn't Trump's friend, that type of nigga. Charlie Kirk, you know, he was a saint, one of them niggas. He's, oh man, don't talk shit about Erica Kirk. Shut the fuck up. One of them fucking my color blue, my neck is red, motherfucker. So nigga, spell collar, spell blue, spell red. You illiterate sack of shit, you know. Yeah, fucking whatever Trump does, I'm gonna suck his dick. It's like, come on, bro. That nigga can be wrong too, bro. Fuck. But those MAGA motherfuckers, they don't understand that. They don't. They are blind. Ugh. The fucking liberals, the fucking Democrats, they're not any better, man. They're just some soft pussies. That's what they are. Two fucking wings of the same bird. That's all it is. Spike this nigga. If you don't want to be stupid in the world, don't affiliate yourself with any religion. Don't affiliate yourself with any political party. Everything else, just don't do too much of. Just little by little. Come on, man. Why the fuck did you turn around? There was no need to go back for the fucking racer, man. Now you just crash yourself, crash your fucking cop. The most wanted is gone because you decided that you were gonna fucking try to crash this guy. Come on, man. This guy's gone. Is he dead? Might be dead though. No, he's not dead. All right, fellas. There it is. I hope you guys like the stream. If I said something out of place, you probably deserve it. Until next time. Have a good night. Hey, don't be evil, man. And always remember, fuck the Jews, fuck the Christians, fuck the Muslims. All right? Don't be a retard. Don't affiliate yourself with any religion. Don't be a retard. All right? Work, love your family, help your community. That's all you need to do. Have a good night, everybody.